We got ourselves team 1 together with and 2 and Christbad. It's been a while since we've seen this bad boy in here, but he's back. Also, so is Tagsy sticking with Affliction Guns. Wolf as a BM and Cromgon as a Frost DK. Looking out for the first person to fight, but looks like team 2 didn't quite figure out who's going to be first. It's going to be Talon Rice though. First up, Paladin with a Night Fae. Wait a second. Night Fae Paladin got the blessing of summer huge. Oh my god. Cromgon just smacked him across the. Didn't even give him a global opportunity to even come back. What was that hit? The Night Fae. He just set up his blessing, dude. He just got a buff. And just melted. I don't know what happened. Crom though, just slapping the Paladin out of the game. Yo, that Paladin needs another game, dude. Talon Rice, my guy, you gotta go again some point. You gotta play again. We can't end it like that, dude. We can't end it there. No way. Arhi gonna be up next as an enhanced Shamancement. Got himself the big win for your setup. Gonna be Crom with a big old stun onto Arhi, as well as the Earth Elemental just bowing out of there completely. And that's going to be a big defensive out for Crom, hoping to deal with the damage that Arhi got set up. That's still a sentence available for Arhi. Shackles and Addiction. Can Crom stop the Shackles? No AMS available. Doesn't want to go for a death back. Chain of Ice onto the Earth Elemental. Chain of Ice onto the Shaman as well. Just trying to wait out until he either has cooldowns defensively or offensively. Quick stun onto Arhi. And Crom sprinting out of there, bailing out with Warlock Health and Chain of Ice on his bed. Big Flesh Cut is available. Should be able to get himself full Flesh Cut. Short interrupt towards the tail end of that by Arhi though. And Crom should be able to get himself some damage in. Silence onto Arhi, going for the big chopper damage. Arhi needs himself a heal. Wall is available. Finally able to use the mana. He might have to spend all the mana just to maintain versus the raw strength of Crom gone. Crom walking away as Pillar Frost ends an Arhi charging in. Venthyr burst, ready to go. Big haze buff. Got himself a massive setup with Static Killing Totem, but Crom's just gonna walk out of with AMS. Big chain of ice at Arhi. As Crom recovered a little bit of health, you'd use a Lich Burner to channel some death cores into his old health bar. Trick out of Arhi as he goes for a stun. Big Ascendance, hoping to maybe one-shot Crom gone and turn around. Crom got himself Runic Weapon Empowerment in order to be able to get a lot of Runic power for Death Strikes. Death Pact is getting used right now in order to give himself just a boost of health, even though he can't really heal through it. Big Slappy Hand is available, hoping to turn that Slappy Hand into Offensive Burst. Massive heal by Arhi though, as it has with Shaman, even though that heal got nerfed a while ago. Still massive healing for him with Wolves being out. Crom stunning everybody. And Crom, not a lot of health left. Arhi had that Chain Harvest. Just harvested him out. Now he's just continuing to inhale his soul after. Oh my god. Look at Crom's body, he's so tiny now. He just got drained. Just sucked out his soul. My god. The back and forth of these duels is so fun to watch, boys. Quick Succubus CC onto Arhi Orc. He knows the Christbad is his main contender, but the Succubus, she do be looking kind of thick though, you know, she do be kind of distracting him though. As Christbad trying to get some damage back to Arhi, going to be interrupted on fire for the time being. Greater, actually, was that grounding totem? I don't think it was a grounding totem. Christbad just decided to focus on the totem with flags, which was interesting. Infernal coming down as Christbad is stuck in the chain link fence with Arhi. A Static Link totem was down, keeping him in place. And looks like Christbad is trying to take that situation into a good one, trying to maximize the damage while the Inferno is still up. Looks like Arhi is going to walk away from the bond, the fell bonds. Quick stun interrupt on that stun, but a Casbolt is going to fly free for Christbad. Arhi is not in a good spot, not super a lot of health. Another Casbolt is midair. Is it going to get Arhi down? Oh! Christbad did pop off cooldowns towards the tail end, making sure that Casbolt is as empowered as it can be. Reed Speed is up next as an arms warrior. Looks like he's just kind of charging towards Christbad. Succubus CC prevented him from going any further. Christbad trying to get himself a better setup. Looks like he wants to take the lower position under the bridge and just kind of max out the damage towards Reed Speed. Fleshcraft absorbing the Cataclysm as well as the Bonds of Fel. And Christbad got a little bit of mobility after that port to keep himself moving. Big banners up for Reed Speed. Mortal Trinkets out of it. Christbad has nowhere really to go. Does he have any more mobility out of this? Wall is up for via Reed Speed. Going to be a quick blaze storm as he's just trying to see if he might be able to get counter aggressive with Reed Speed. Looks like the arms warrior is just chopping right through that wall. Normal wall available for Christbad. Looking to get a stun. Doesn't get interrupted. No pummel used out of Reed Speed. I think that's going to be executed down as Reed Speed just got so much damage. Big leap. Christbad with a port. Keep himself alive. Drain live. That's going to be Stormbolt. Drinking on a Christ, but does he have a mortal coil? Looks like Reflector's up for read speed and just chops him in half just with that charge alone. Wolf up next on team 1. Also a Necrolord. Necrolord, Beastmaster, Hunter, big damage, Death Chakram is out, read speed, might want to go for another Flesh Cut. That's going to be Shackles of Malediction, put him in a really bad spot, gonna go for as much of healing as he can. Quick charge towards Wolf, roots him for a moment. Look, Grid Speed wants to get himself some line of sight to maybe get a Flesh Cap, Stormbolt onto Wolf, going for that Flesh Cap. Looks like he's going to be able to do almost full version of it. Wolf is able to disengage around the corner, interrupt it as soon as he can. And Wolf so far has himself, I think, a pretty good position. Wolf might be able to get the Flesh Cap before Read Speed, but Read Speed, he got damage. If anything, this boy got damage. And if Wolf cannot deal with the damage, he is a Hunter, so the kiting and the traps should be enough in order to keep him rolling here. But we'll have to wait and see. Big leap with the reflectors up. Wolf does not drop down a freezing trap just yet. Quick feint death as he gets storm bolted. It looks like Read Speed is going to be chopping him up. Turtle Shell getting used really early. Wolf actually going for a revive pet. I didn't realize Read Speed decided to take the pet down. Freezing trap onto Read Speed. No way to reflect it or to get out of it at the moment. And looks like he's going to be a-okay for the time being. With a quick flash grab by Wolf. And Read Speed is looking like he actually... Wait, did Read Speed just gain a Flesh Cup back up, or did he have the same Flesh Cup from before? I'm actually... Did he already have the Flesh Cup? I just spaced out for a second. He still holds up to the marble. Look at that, dude. Banners up for Read Speed. Stunned, going to be a trick for him. Has Reflect. No way to deal with the freezing trap as soon as Reflect is gone. That's going to be that Chimeric Poison, reducing the amount of effectiveness he has from that silence into a healing reduction, damage reduction. Read Speed looking for a bit of a reset. Does he have Flesh Cut back up? He's going to go for a Ignore Pain at the very least. While he's behind the pillar, he's able to recover a lot of health due to second wind. So he's actually in an okay spot for now. So he's doing all right for at least the time being. Wolf got himself the good position up above. Stormbolt by Read Speed has him to reflect maybe a little early. So now Wolf knows not to freeze and trap him just yet. Going to be Warbreaker up. Read Speed getting big value out of that charge. Parry up for the damage from the pets as well as the Hunter, reducing it quite significantly. And is able to just chop up Wolf. That's going to be freezing trap since he used that to reflect a little early. Wolf knew that he could go for a freezing trap with no issues whatsoever. Read Speed looking to get himself line of sight. Got himself Kinetic Shot. I think it's a Flesh Cup in the works. That is a Flesh Cup. Wolf's trying to see if he can stop it. Cannot stop the Flesh Cup. That's a pretty massive shield for Read Speed with a Kinetic Shot, giving him more health to work with. Trinket out of Wolf as he gets Storm Bolted. Trying to turn the damage around, but needs to break through a shield one way or another. Chimeric Poison to reduce the damage Read Speed has for Wolf for a time being. Trying to see if he can turn the attention onto the pets, but he's not really doing much damage to the pets. It looks like Warbreaker still goes through. Did Warbreaker hit Wolf, or is he just focusing on pets at this point? Because it looks like it might just be focusing on the pets completely. Looks like he's going to be chopping up one of the T-Rexes. Freezing trap under Read Speed, no trinket. Wolf is able to get a freezer trap into a revive pet. So Lace is able to maintain his pets, having to revive them quite a bit. And I think for Read Speed, that is going to be a victory rush too. Big Blade Storm as Wolf unable to really escape the Warrior Cook fear, and looks like the pets, even though they're undead, they do get feared. I thought undeads normally get feared. Reflectors up for Read Speed. Wolf knows he cannot freeze the trap just yet. He's actually super low health, could be bad. Banner is up. It's a freezing trap, does prevent it. Flash count, and Read Speed does have a trick and back up very soon. Does Wolf go for a full camo? I don't think he's able to go for a full camo. He's at least able to get a good heal on his pets, and the leash that he gets from these pets is going to give a bit of a heal. Warbreaker is up for Read Speed, looking to end the duel right here. Feint death for Wolf. Not a lot of health left. Big executes, and down he goes, and Read Speed taking him out. Oh my goodness, boys. Look at this guy. As Tagsy is going to be up next as an Affliction Warlock. Oh my goodness. Big charge by Read Speed. Tagsy already going for the Death Pact. That's going to be a quick port for the Affliction Warlock. It's gonna shatter his dots or contagion his dots, I guess, to hopefully give him a little bit extra value to make him pop more. Does he have Flesh Cup? No more Flesh Cup, but he does have dots. It looks like that was Tagsy unholy contagioning his dots, making him check 33% more often, or either 33% faster or 30% more often. I think it's 33% more often. I think the duration is still the same. Quick Stormbolt by Reed Speed. Looking to catch up Taxi. That's going to be tricking out of the Affliction Warlock with big haste bows. UA getting set up. Reed Speed getting dotted up fully. Just Blade storming through with those all as a Dark Lair comes out to play. Taxi making sure to bail the hell out. Go for the port. Just letting the dots rod Reed Speed out. And Reed Speed not in a good spot. Unless he can go for big committing shout. Fleshcraft. He might be in a bad spot. I don't know if Taxi has an interrupt. Does this Warlock have an interrupt? He does have the interrupt. But Reed Speed still got the shield off. Taxi needs to burn through a shield before Reed Speed starts recovering health, and there goes the warrior ticking upwards, trying to go for a shattering throw, but the stun comes out for Taxi. Shatter throw still goes through him, busted through Taxi's shield completely. Does he have a port? Fear onto Reed Speed. Fear trickles out, reflects that fear back at Taxi. Executes coming through. Does he have to leap? Catches up. Mortal Coil meets him head on, and a drain life is up for Taxi. Not the strongest drain life, but he's able to at least do it. Taxi, is he out of options? Trying to see if he might be able to at least walk away from Reed Speed, but the banner is up. The warrior ain't going anywhere, and he does end up slamming him down with Anto as the last one left. Parrying out for Reed Speed, still had a bit of a remnants of that banner, still holding on to that banner. Big mastery up for him. So that's a lot of damage to put up into a reflect available for Reed Speed with a little bit of the ignore pain rolling as well. As Anto tossing in the judgment. Stormbolt by Reed Speed. Does he go for a charge? It looks like maybe Reed Speed wants to wait out and take as little damage from the Anto. Maybe even potentially wait up until he has Flesh Cut back up. Shrink it out of the Hodge. Reed Speed could be in a bad spot. Anto just got big damage ready for him. Reed Speed not in a good spot. Big leap. Does he escape here? One hammer could be done. It looks like that hammer does end up knocking him out of the park. And Roxy is up next. It might be the last one to go versus Anto. Getting those shadow strikes in, big hidden shot to follow. Answer with that bubble. And Roxy looks like gonna go for a bit of a reset. What kind of Mog is that? Oh, he's got like the Venthyr pieces. He's got some, I don't even know what kind of pants those are. Shoulders are interesting. He's got like an all over set. Interesting, interesting. Sap into Anto. And Roxy is looking for a bit of a reset. Cheap shot, kidney shot. Maybe Cloaker Shadow's up for Roxy in case there's a Hodge. Looks like he just wants to go for as much damage as Anto and done. Yo, Reed Speed just came in, dude. Was he really 3 kills only? It felt like he was maybe more than that. Look at the healing and arms where he was doing. Literally more healing than anybody else with that second wind. Actually crazy, dude. Actually crazy. Insane.